Meghan Markle is officially going to be Netflix's newest cooking show host. Along with the release of American Riviera Orchard, the Duchess of Sussex is on her way to becoming a queen of all things lifestyle. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, is adding cooking show host to her list of accomplishments. Of course, those who have binged Suits know this won't be the 42-year-old mother's first time on the small screen, but it is one of the first times you'll get to see her in a non-fiction series on Netflix. Deadline originally reported that Archwell Productions, the production company founded by Markle and Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, has moved into the early stages of creating two new series. One is Markle's cooking show, following her as she celebrates the joys of cooking, gardening, entertaining, and friendship. Leah Harrington of Selena Plus Chef will be the showrunner. Misha Steed of Anthony Bourdain, Parts Unknown, will be the director, while Megan and Chanel Pisnick fill the roles of executive producers. The other is quite unrelated. It explores the world of professional polo. Shot primarily at the U.S. Open Polo Championship in Wellington, Florida, neither show has a title or release date just yet because they're in the early stages of production. This is part of Markle and Prince Harry's $100 million deal with Netflix, according to People. Our lives, both independent of each other and as a couple, have allowed us to understand the power of the human spirit, of courage, resilience, and the need for connection, the Duke and Duchess shared in a statement they released at the time of signing their deal in 2020, Food and Wine reported. Through our work with diverse communities and their environments, to shining a light on people and causes around the world, our focus will be on creating content that informs but also gives hope. There's a lot that's unknown about Markle's cooking show, but it isn't a huge surprise that she'd want to Tilda cook something up Tilda in this area. After all, she did write the foreword for Together, our community cookbook, a cookbook featuring women from West London, which helped fundraise for the Hub Community Kitchen in the United Kingdom. This comes shortly after the Duchess surprised us all by gracing our Instagram feeds on March 14th to tell us that she's coming out with a new, all-encompassing lifestyle brand called the American Riviera Orchard. The Instagram page's feed currently features 9 zoomed-in images that, when pieced together, make up the brand's logo. Its bio reads, "By Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, established 2024. It's not clear if Markle's new show coincides with American Riviera Orchard, but the similarities of aesthetic and tone can't be ignored. She could just be building a cohesive brand. American Riviera Orchard is trademarked by the United States Patent and Trademark Office and offers a range of home and cooking items from tablescape goods to cookbooks. The long list of products Markle plans to distribute includes tableware, decanters, napkin rings, linens, and even edible items like jellies, jams, marmalades, fruit preserves, and spreads. Her jam is the first to make rounds, as her close friends have just started to post photos of it on social media. Sent out in a basket of lemons in a homemade-looking jar, it appears the flavor is indeed strawberry. Two new Archwell Productions. Archwell Productions is pleased to share that 2 new non-fiction series are in production at Netflix as part of its multi-year overall deal. One series curated by Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, and in partnership with the Intellectual Property Corporation, a part of Sony Pictures Television, will celebrate the joys of cooking and gardening, entertaining, and friendship. The other, shot primarily at the U.S. Open Polo Championship in Wellington, Florida at the USPA National Polo Center, and in partnership with Boardwalk Pictures, will provide viewers with unprecedented access to the world of professional polo. Known primarily for its aesthetic and social scene, the series will pull the curtain back on the grit and passion of the sport, capturing players and all it takes to compete at the highest level. Both shows are in various stages of production, and their titles and release dates will be announced in the coming months. About Archewell Productions. Founded in 2020 by Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Archewell Productions is dedicated to illuminating thought-provoking and diverse narratives that underscore our common humanity and celebrate community through scripted and non-scripted TV, film, documentaries, and podcasting. Archewell Productions has released 3 nonfiction series, including Heart of Invictus, Harry and Meghan, and Live to Lead. Harry and Meghan debuted on Netflix with a total of 81.55 million hours watched in its first week, making it the highest viewing time of any documentary to debut on the streaming service in its premiere week. About the Intellectual Property Corporation. The Intellectual Property Corporation, IPC, a part of Sony Pictures Television, is an Emmy-winning content creation and production studio based in Van Nuys, California. Founded in 2016 by Eli Holtzman and Aaron Seidman, IPC develops and produces premium television, film, documentary, commercial, and interactive mobile content for global streamers and U.S. broadcast and cable networks. Recent productions include Indian Matchmaking and Night Stalker, Netflix, Secrets of Playboy, A&E, Selena Plus Chef, Max and Food Network, and The Climb, Max, We're Here in the Swamp, HBO, Death in the Dorms, The D'Amelio Show, and Rap Caviar Presents, Hulu, The Last Narc, Amazon, Empires of New York, CNBC, and The Con, ABC. IPC is a 2-time Emmy Award recipient and a Producers Guild Award recipient for its series Leah Remini, Scientology, and the Aftermath, A&E. About Boardwalk Pictures. Boardwalk Pictures is an award-winning production company that creates non-fiction, character-driven entertainment for audiences across the globe. As creators and producers of some of today's most recognizable premium television shows and feature films, Boardwalk Pictures continues to push the boundaries of unscripted entertainment.